Hey guys, welcome back to the SM tutorial and I'm Saroar Mahdi. Today I'm gonna present our today's news and you know that today is our 21st October and now I'm gonna present today's news. Let's begin. We are starting with a picture which you can see here. What is this? An aerial view shows a pitch black water of Kalyanpur Canal polluted by household and factory waste, and the contaminated water eventually flows into the Turak River in the here in the Gaptoli River. The photo was taken yesterday. Here you can see this may be a canal. Look at the water. This is too black. If you'll just see, so I don't know why you're feeling so bad actually, because mainly this happened here. You can see this is a factory. Maybe there are so many factories and so many households. So cause of these, the dust and the waste are coming from there and mixing with the water, and now this is converted as black water. This is very bad. Also, this is bad for our human health. And now let's go to our next one. What we can see, oh, this is taking some loading time. In this time we will see this one. Airport fire exposes costly state negligence. Here you can see, there is going on a very fires in the airport, which is an international airport in Dhaka. And let's see, without mandatory insurance, disaster will keep draining public funds. Expect worms. Here you can see some things here. Let's read also these. That is Padma Bay Chattogram Port among measures United States arrest, and also it was to make insurance manager is told SPY 2023 government directive, and then we have also draft insurance policy 2025 mandates coverage for the public PDV buildings. And here are the full things which you can see. Here 66 die from injuries on road every day. Actually here this is a very bad news, because we have to be careful about this. And when we walk through our roads, here you can see 66 dies. Can you imagine? Only for the road injuries on road every day. What does this mean? They can be accident in the road. Okay, we have to be just careful. It's like asking one to swim with hands and legs tired. Defend from Hasina Slums ACD Act. Here you can see here you see ICD. Most of the people can be ICD is also for another thing. Actually ICD is not actually that. Here you can see for this ICD will mean different thing. That you can see the international crimes, this means ICD. Okay, don't think that computer and this means ICD. Actually that is not this ICD. What we can see the next, okay, these are only the ads. I mean, okay, one thing is I can see here, that is end arbitrary arrest and detentions. Here you can see 6 light groups right to the CA. Here you can see the full thing. And now there is no more thing in the front page. Let's go our next page. In this page, what we will see in the first time, gold heaps. Okay. Here you can see, I mean in Bengal it's called 2 lakhs, 17,381. What this means for Dhaka jewelry buyers. Here you can see this is the news about gold. Here you can see the picture. This picture is not coming. Here you can see the picture. There were so many gold jewelry. And we will go here. Oh, this is the 60s die from injury from road every day. Here you can see mainly the full news, the full description about the previous headline. Here you can see, and also there are so many things here, but this is the new. You still have a long way to go. Forward Islam needs to be over. Comments about Jamaat on reforms. Here you can see the full things about this. Maybe this is a political news, and here you can see the full news. Let's go to our next page. And in this page, what we will see first, and this is about a bankroll, but it's not coming actually. Unfortunately, it's not coming, so I can't say about here. And now, okay, finally it came. MPO teachers issue 2-day ultimatum. Here you can see one of tolerant movement if demands not met. And DU corruption, DU, okay, here's the Dhaka University correspondent. Here you can see what is the correspondent here, full things. And there is, okay, one thing I can see here is still, it is taking some of the time to come. In this time, we will see this one. What is, there are so many mans here, people. Under the scoring October sun, protesting MPO teachers handle beneath numbers and banners in the central Shahid Minar today as the demonstration of a 3-point demand entered in the 9th consecution day. I mean, this is the 9th day of the MPO teachers actually what they want about this. And there is one more thing also here, that is take force may again miss 80 deadline. Okay, now we will go to our next one. In this time, we will see the Dhaka. Oh, this is mainly 3-course Dhaka bridge is still unusable after 3 years. Which one is that? Do you know? Are you familiar with this? Which bridge are they mentioned here? Let's see something. Local suffer as approach road remains unfinished. Here you can see this 45 meter bridge over the stream connection the Teliapara Shahpur Road in Madhapur Upazila of Habiganj has remained incomplete for 3 years after construction deadline expired in November 2022. This was about the deadline was 2022 even in November, but it's 2025 in October, but didn't finish yet. Wow, it's so lately, so lazy. What is this? This looks like very types of coconut. Labur Abu Hanif sourced coconut shells collected from the different areas. He separated a quarter here using the machine and sells these companies to use them, make it mat, carpet and other fiber products. Of the kilo of the core sells around 70 to 80 taka. The photo was taken yesterday at Rahimabad village in Bagarhat Khulna. Here you can see a man collected so many coconut shells and he want to sell it to mainly factories who create carpet and mats to mainly they use this to make that. Mainly he want to sell this. That's why he gathered these. Okay, next let's see this one. Oh, this is the same thing. Tangail Shohal teachers suffer amid transport woes. Here you can see the picture and full news. And what is this? The last news of this page. Task force may again miss. Here the full thing you can see, but I won't describe full things, but you can see here. Next one is maybe international news. Yeah, what happened here? Looks like a festival. University sent a light flare during the protest marking the first anniversary of Indonesian President's Prabowo, maybe this is a president, okay, administration crisis government policies, particularly the free meals program in Jakarta, Indonesia yesterday. Here you can see this in Jakarta, there is going on a festival and anniversary maybe. They are enjoying for this. It's like asking one to swim. You can see. And Colombia recalls ambassador to U.S. Trump petrol fuel intensifies. Here you can see the full thing. And Bolivia elects central right president. 2 decades of socialism end. Is there any more thing? Yeah, our last thing is here. There is end arbitrary arrest and detentions. Here you can see the full thing. And now we will go to our next page. In this page, what we will start with about kotha bolche kya. In this time, what we will start with? Maybe this headline: time to move from investment promotion to facilitation. Here you can see what they want to mean. Here is a sample picture. So many monies and some of the people here. You can see full news. We must rebuild an economy that works well for the youth. Mainly, we must need rebuild the economy that works as well for youth. Okay. Next one is here. That is, after airport fire, government must rebuild trust. It must implement a fire and structural safety audit and all key economic installations. Here you can see full news under this headline. And I think this is the end. Okay, one more thing is also here in this page. That is legal migration for all workers crucial. And this was our last news about this page. Let's go to our next page, which is this one. Clash of Barbolshia Gaza as metaphor for fractured world. Here you can see this is a picture of Gaza. It's a very, very dangerous situation because of the war. And maybe the war has ended now, but I'm not sure about that. You may be sure from these news. Also, you will be very, very beneficial to listen these news. And our last thing, maybe, yeah. What is construction actress no longer nation priority? Maybe this thing from this man. And here, you know, this is the time we can see a crossword, and which is you can see if you like to solve, you can do. Okay, now we will go to our next one. This page is called Next Step. Here you can see Next Step. How to future-proof your IT leadership career. Here you can see how will you future-proof your IT leadership career. How will you do this? Here we can see the full process maybe. You can read those to know about this. And one more thing, AI writes 80% of company code at Anthropic, says CEO. Oh. In this company, the AI writes 90% code, but so what is coming from the humans and what is coming from the programmers? I don't know what they're using. Mainly the AI is doing even 90%. I think you can understand how huge is this, even in a company. One thing is also, see, what is this? There is Google Sheet can now handle complex AI commands. Here, this is a very, very positive thing for the Google Sheet users. And now we will go to our final and our main news, that is sports news. In this time, we are starting our sports news with this one, Speed Duel. Awaits in Mirpur. Mainly, you know, this is the sort of magical pitch in Mirpur, which just work on speed, but this is not, what will I say, this is not beneficial for the Pacers bowler in the Mirpur pitch in the right now. You already saw this, what happened in the previous match, and also there is another match. Let's see what will say the pitch. That's why he says that this is Speed Duel awaits in Mirpur. Okay, here you can see some of the players, and maybe it's the coach and so many players in Bangladesh. What is more, this is Butler wants stronger test before Asian Cup. Here you can see the full thing under this headline. And another news is here about Bangladeshi women cricketers. And what is this? Kings in 14 runs. Oh, here we can see. Is there any more thing? Okay, we have our last news is this. This is PSG gets Dembele's boost. Arsenal host Athletic. Here you can see the full things about it. Maybe this is the football news. And I think you all enjoyed this our today's lesson. I think this is a bigger than the previous things. So I think you all enjoyed this very much. That is it for today. Allah Hafiz.